All right, y'all. Good afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? Doing great over here, y'all.
Gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out bustin' at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young both niggas itching, fingers squeezing.
What is up, Freddie? What's up, Lex? What's good, y'all?
Fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the mission, shit that we ain't do, we spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. But the hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that message shit. Left the boy out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that message shit. Bought another Glock. Let's catch an op so I can test the bitch.
Yeah, how y'all doing, man? Good afternoon. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this in motion, but you know, I had to get my little drinks ready, my little smoky smoke ready, my little vapey vape ready, my little edibles ready. I had to get my stuff ready, you know. How y'all doing it this evening? It is evening time here. 4:40 exactly. Wack! Wack! You might be going to jail, bro. Hold on, man. We're gonna look at the. I can leave it up to y'all. It doesn't mind to me. It don't matter to me at all, man. So Wack gets suckered into getting some fake paperwork, and then he swears he had the real thing and ran a whole play with it and all that on Deuce. That's a whole thing. And then we have Aaron the Plumber, who is going to be, he said, filed charges on Wack 100, y'all. Filed charges on Wack. I would. Fuck it. You don't want to play fair? We wouldn't play fair. That's how we would do it. Let's bring it on in.
To Aaron the Plumber, there has been an active warrant put out on Wack 100, aka. Hey man, according to Aaron the Plumber, there has been an active warrant put out on Wack 100, aka Cash Jones,
y'all.
for terroristic threats.
Detective just text me, and Wack 100 has a warrant for his arrest.
Why would the police text you? Yeah, the police just text me. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I think it's just two dudes trying to get their name popping. That's all it is. These guys got something set up in a fight or whatever later on in the year, I believe. I believe Wack 100 is me trying to promote it or whatever. But I believe this is all fake. I mean, we're going to run the content, but I believe this is all fake. Wack ain't got no warrant, or Wack would have been picked up. They know exactly where Wack is. Wack is an informant. How can he have a warrant?
For terroristic threats.
What's up, Money Mom?
In case y'all forgot, Wack 100 told Aaron the Plumber that he would knock his mama down. And just a couple of days ago, Adam 22 came to the No Jumper podcast, and he exposed the paperwork about Aaron the Plumber telling on the dude that shot him. Now, this would provoke Aaron the Plumber to say, you know what? Since y'all want to play snitch games with me, bro, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm finna call the police department and tell them that Wack 100 is harassing me. And not only that.
Oh, that's a cold shot, bro. That is a cold shot. If this is true, which I don't wish jail on my worst enemies. And I mean, we all heard that before. And I truly don't. But as much threatening, as much fucking on pyro as I've heard, take your ass to jail. I wouldn't give a fuck.
That I'm gonna
Sounds
get
like
him locked
another
up, Brodusky.
figure out who you are anyway.
Yeah,
Wow.
for terroristic threatening, Brodusky. So let's go ahead and get off into Adam 22 exposing his paperwork. But after that, let's come back and see what Aaron the Plumber had to say, bro. Because like I say, he said he talked to detectives. A warrant is put out for the arrest of Wack 100. But before we get off into that,
That don't sound right to
jog
me.
our memories on this right chill.
This is the thing, is that Aaron the Plumber is going out of his way to squash the.
I think it's real, bro. Wack not going up on him right now for a reason. I mean, only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. Because a warrant's a warrant. Warrant, you go to jail. A warrant, they have to come and pick you up and put you in front of a judge. That's what a warrant is. We only time will tell. I know they do
snitch
have
allegations. Swamp Stories was about to do a video about it. Aaron the Plumber hit him up, started threatening him that he was going to sue him. And Vlad removed the clip from his interview with Wack where they talked about Aaron the Plumber because Aaron the Plumber going to do a fight for Wack, like a boxing fight. So Aaron is just jumping in front of every single person who could possibly expose that. I got the paperwork. Why don't I just expose it? You guys want to look at this paperwork? All right. But so for the record, is this really Aaron the Plumber's paperwork? We don't know. But all I can say is that this has been presented to me, and I am going to take a look at it. And everybody out there, you can tell me if you think that this paperwork is accurate. Aaron the Plumber, for one, has said that.
I'll tell you right now, it looks real. The paperwork looks real, all except for why is this shit highlighted? I don't get the highlighting of the date. I don't get the highlighting of all this.
He does not agree with this, that this in his mind is not accurate. I'm going over right here. I don't know if I necessarily need to read every single part of this, but
Aaron
basically
Sloan.
the two victims were identified as Khalil McClendon and Cedric Rowland. And these were the two people who were shot at this location. Now, keep in mind, this is from the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, Tulsa. Aaron the Plumber was shot in the face and he told him who did it. Who cares? If a motherfucker shoots me, I'm telling him who did it too. Oh, I forgot. He was a gang member at the time. Gang members. Isn't that the dumbest thing that you ever get yourself into? Think about it. That's the dumbest shit, bro. Can't tell. No matter what you get yourself into, can't tell. That's dumb. That's pretty fucking stupid. I mean, that rule right there in itself for gang literature, gang whatever, that is stupid. That is the dumbest shit. Everybody fucking tells.
And going down more. Okay, here we go. This is it. Aaron Sloan received several gunshot wounds to his right leg area and a gunshot wound to the nostril area, with the round possibly exiting out his ear as a result of being shot.
Crazy, bro.
Aaron Sloan's jaw was broken. Aaron Sloan was transported to St. John's Hospital on 12/17/2015. Detective Bayer and Hickey spoke with Sloan in room number 1004 at St. John's Hospital and learned the following. Sloan told detectives that Brandon Brewer shot him and that he was driving a white SUV vehicle and fired shots from this vehicle. I repeat, Aaron the Plumber, allegedly, if this paperwork is true, told the detectives while in the hospital room that this person, Brandon Brewer, shot him and that he was driving a white SUV vehicle and fired shots from his vehicle, and that Brewer was the only one in the vehicle, and that he, along with Cedric Rowland and Khalil McClendon, were standing outside in the front yard of his father's rental house when they were all shot by Brewer. Sloan learned while he was in the hospital from a female named Cora, unknown last name, that Brandon Brewer was going to kill him and her because they had a relationship. So, okay, he may be a snitch, but he is getting bitches.
Got this paperwork right here, it's the original. It's got the notes all over it. Somebody got the original. For real, somebody got
and that this was Brewer's girlfriend at the time. Sloan identified Brewer's photograph, which was obtained from the police database TRACIS. Sloan told detectives that he is reluctant to give information because he's worried about retaliation. He fears for his life, and he would like this off the record. Well, it seems that didn't really work out for you, Mr. Plumber.
That ain't gonna go off the record. You can't lay in the hospital bed and say, "Yep, that's who shot me." Well, okay, we'll take that off the record. That has to be on record, guys. Most of the time, like except for these 137 informants we hear about, most of the time this shit has to be on record. Or it's not true. In order for it to be true, it has to be on record to present it to the jury. You got to remember, these are case building. This is a fucking trial. You have to.
Okay. Tulsa police officer A. Parrott spoke with Cedric Rowland victim and learned the following. Cedric Rowland stated that Brandon Brewer was the shooter. So, okay, to be fair, Cedric Rowland appears to be snitching much the same as Aaron the Plumber. And
Cedric the surgeon.
yeah. No, I mean, this is the paperwork that we are working with at this time.
Cedric the surgeon has nothing to do with being a plumber.
And actually, this is the exact same thing that we looked at
It could have
before.
been like Cedric the construction man. That might have went with it, but like Cedric the surgeon.
For the record, I'm speaking to Aaron's legal counsel since he already promised me that he was going to sue me. A, f- you. B, bring it. C, that paperwork is all alleged. We don't actually know, but this was hand delivered to me by a little birdie. I implore everybody out there, take all the relevant information that you can see on the screen there, look into this, find out if it is true. But if it is true, Aaron the Plumber, we need you off the streets because we cannot afford to have another one of our brothers get locked up. And from my eyes, it seems like you are an existential threat to the freedom of everybody around you because it is one of your hobbies. Besides plumbing, when you're not cleaning out some guy's pipes for some cash, you also like to tell. So
that was just to re-jog y'all memory, right? Adam 22 said that Aaron the Plumber was a snitch. So in response, Brodowski said he gonna get whacked.
So that right there might. What's up, AC? Salute, brother. That right there, right there might make it true. That might be enough reason for Aaron the Plumber to say "fuck y'all" and this to be all true. I still leave room for it to be true, but I don't know.
Wack 100 locked up. In fact, he said that he already got a warrant put on. We can go ahead and get off into that right now.
Detectives just text me,
And I'll take back the detectives texting because the detectives texted that woman in the Big U case too. So
Wack 100 has a warrant for his arrest for terroristic threats, and they finna pursue conspiracy to commit murder charges on Brodowski too. So this ain't no surprise. Y'all gonna hear from me first, man. You feel me? They finna be on here. Aaron's a snitch. He's a rat. He's a rat. Man, I guess so, Brodowski. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you feel me? This was a tough decision for me to make. You feel me? It's definitely, and then how Wack, you really influenced my decision too, man. You know what I'm saying? How bro was trying to, he was going to Northern Cali, you know what I'm saying, trying to turn people against me with some fake paperwork. I swear to God, bro, the bro that popped me, I never told him. He never made no statement, but I did tell on Wack, on mamas. I told him, you feel me? Is it okay with somebody threatening somebody? Mom,
but I did tell on Wack,
you know what I'm saying? It would have been, it is what it is. You feel me? When we cross paths, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? But moms, oh, bro, you need to take it to another level.
Well, that's what he does.
Even when I was acting.
That's what Wack 100 does. He takes it to another level because he knows his level isn't, he's down here. Wack's like down here, y'all. He's only 5'3". So like Wack's down here. When you go to his level, you gotta go down a little bit. Wack's just a little guy. He's got short man syndrome.
If I ain't never threatened nobody, mom or no children, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody's okay with
Now, I have threatened somebody's mother before. I'm not gonna lie. I have threatened people's mothers. I have threatened other people. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm some fucking some perfect person. Like if I can't get to you, then I'm gonna try to make whatever I can make it shake. You know, whatever.
women and children getting hurt, or women and children threatening to be hurt, bro, you need to be in jail too.
Zero.
You guys should thank Vlad22 and Adam22 for strengthening the police department's case. Mr. Wack Not 100 has a warrant for his arrest for conspiracy to commit murder and for terroristic threats. And for those that continue to try to set people up with Hispanic women in Los Angeles, you know,
What did that mean, bro? What did that mean?
you're being investigated. And if you're not aware of the term gang stalking, you know, you can and will be arrested for it if you continue, because you're being investigated.
I don't ever want to hear that word again. I don't ever want to hear that word again. I hate that fucking word. I've heard it so much, it just makes me sick.
Investigated.
Well, y'all heard it for y'all.
God, I'm so sick.
Aaron the Plumber is hell bent on sending Wack 100 to jail, and he's even letting us know that there's a warrant out for his arrest. And this could be a play. Yeah, La Fala Playola, man. This could be a play, bro, because you know Aaron the Plumber and Wack 100 is working together, or is they? But Brodesky let it be known, like, yeah, he didn't snitch on whoever shot him in the face, but he snitched on Wack 100, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Welcome to 2025, people, bro. Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about this whole entire situation. I already know it's somebody rejoicing right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hoping that this is true, bro. Hoping that Wack 100 will get booked for terrorists and threatening that boy Aaron the Plumber.
Well, you guys think it's real? You guys think it's real? Do you believe that this is really true? Aaron the Plumber went and filed charges on Wack 100?
Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know how y'all think this gonna go.
Because they know where Wack is. I mean, if there's a warrant, I'm pretty sure Wack's picked up by about now.
And man, as always, we're gonna sit up there and stand down to because man, that's just the law at this point.
They know right where to go to get him.
At this point, bro, I'm gone.
He's at Adam and Wack every Thursday. Or whatever day they go shoot their fucking shit on. I just don't know, man. I think it's a little bit of a play to myself. Like, it's really hard to believe anything Wack's involved with. Very hard to believe anything that Wack is involved with. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Ooh, you know what's funny? Wack 100 what's up, C-Mass? Thinking he had some Deuce M's Pimp's paperwork last night, didn't he? He swore he had somebody's paperwork knowing. Woo, boy. He thought he had some paperwork. They knew where Luce was for a warrant, not the indictment, and didn't go get him.
My motherfucking mortgage is $8,000 a month, nigga. That ain't shit.
I want to see Wack catch a legit fade.
Well, that's the king of paperwork.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
No, he ain't. We run paperwork every day over there.
He's like,
oh boy. I don't think he will. Oh, I know. Hilarious.
In the last 2 years, who been the mother
Hilarious.
everywhere?
I got 1090 Jake on speed dial. That's the king of paperwork.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
No, he ain't. We run paperwork every day over there.
He's like Walmart. You're running like a little mom and pop organization over there with the exposers.
First of all,
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. $2,000. Exposure strike again.
You niggas ain't got to like me and none of that. But I got an impeccable record on this motherfucker when I tell you I got to work, nigga. When I bring some work, it's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit. Dolly.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. If you guys have been following what's going on, you know that yesterday was a thing of absolute
Salute
beauty.
everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat, even you fucking haters.
Lucy, the liability, strikes again, making his entire team of rainbow rats look like a bunch of lying-ass goofies. Yesterday, we all got to see just how desperate and thirsty the rainbow rats are for content. It also shows that CS2 Back, Lame Buster Thugless, and Lucy the Liability Cannon are goofies that you can run circles around whenever you get ready to.
Yep.
When we sent these guys the true and authentic CS2 Back paperwork, these dummies said it was fake. But when niggas send them some fake paperwork,
they run it like it's real.
They jump for joy and shout from the mountaintops, saying we got the work.
See what I mean? This all makes a point. Wack's a fraud, bro. When you give people the real CS2 Back paperwork, the real paperwork that says CS2 Back in it, Wack says it's fake. But when Deuce and them make up some fake paperwork and give it to Wack, he runs that shit like it's real as fuck, bro. It's coming in as we speak.
The exposers got exposed on so many different levels yesterday. It isn't even funny. I hit Demon Time Exotics up last night in his DM, asking him how he felt about Cannon making them look like a bunch of idiots again.
Yeah, no shit.
That dummy didn't even realize they had been caught in a play yet. I guess Lucy, Coochie, and Crip Cop didn't want to be the bearers of bad news. So today, we're just going to play the before and after game a little bit.
Freddy.
Let's listen to how happy the Rainbow Rats were with fake paperwork in their possession.
Hear me out, bro. I'm just saying, throwing out a scenario, right?
Oh, let me pump him up a little bit.
280 from Grapevine from Brim. If we fight and now it's knife play, somebody got their jaw broke, that's gonna spread around to the whole California system, bro. These niggas got cell phones, they got tablets in California right now. You can call free in our county jails for free.
You know, Wack love me.
Right now, little stretch, we talking about 9 years ago.
Okay, yeah. But 9 years ago, they had cell phones. I'm telling you, 9 years ago, niggas would call me and tell me what's going on the streets. I'm like, I'm at work and shit.
There were cell phones in prison 9 years ago, definitely.
How the fuck you in prison telling me what's going on?
So, little stretch, answer this question. Little stretch, let me answer this question. If it's not true and you saying that he said he don't know this man, why is he doing a room where he could just come on the internet?
Big Chuck, I'm about to send you something right now. Little stretch, I'm about to send you something.
Yo.
When you see this little stretch, you might want to leave the room. Here you go.
Oh shit.
This right here is CS2.
Oh, this fucking, they try to justify it all the way to the end. The people that ride Wack's dick are some of the dumbest motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. Since I've started doing this content, I've thought of something that I'm going to add to our program every day, and that's called the stupid comment section, where we go through and we read any stupid ass comments we get on our videos. So we're going to do that today, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with people and see if we can make some people famous for being so fucking stupid.
Back trying to use his fake paperwork to make Little Stretch believe that Deuce is a rat. He's got a whole team of clubhouse minions with him. They all fell for it too.
Well, the problem is when they all fall for it, they all fall for whatever Wack falls for. Whatever Wack is riding for, that's where these little clubhouse minions are going to go. Whack, oh, whack. Oh, it's not true. You ought to see the comments that's been on some of my videos, y'all. We'll go through them. Don't worry. It's funny as shit, y'all. And I hope some of you idiots are in here while I make fun of you.
Coming crazy, man. You've been swinging from this nigga dick, bro, and this nigga put you out till you come get your put on.
No, I ain't swinging no dick. At the end of the day, it's
hold on, Stretch. No, Stretch.
I ain't swinging on nobody's dick.
Stretch. You been to the joint, bro. You know it's no.
Wack always has an excuse. What's up, just chilling? Wack always has an excuse, Zero. Always, bro. Always, Zero. He always moves the goalpost. Whatever it is you catch him in, he gonna move it further. It doesn't even matter.
No way to get this. It's coming through one at a time. Chuck, you might don't know what you're looking at. But whenever you assault a motherfucker and they filing on you, they give you a body report. It's gonna have all this information on it and where all his injuries at.
So what they're looking at is a doctored up report of Deuce M's fake telling, right? Fake paperwork is what they're looking at. And Wack is happy as hell, boy. Wack is happy as a motherfucker right now, thinking he got some real work, thinking he is about to expose. So all these people you've been telling are snitches, are they really snitches? Or you just been making these people look bad for no fucking reason?
Stretch, what you looking at right now, Stretch? Is you telling me that's not that man?
Oh shit.
Stretch, is that what you telling me?
Hey,
on Fruitown Brim? Oh, Stretch, on Fruitown Brim? Power Root, we gonna stop playing with this shit, making this flag look weak. Whatever it is, whoever do it. So you telling me, Stretch, you don't know what that is?
With all the paperwork Porky got, Stretch ain't buying it. He already knows that if something like that would have happened in real life, we would have already heard about it.
On Power Root? On Power Root? On Power Root? Stretch, you telling me you don't know what that is? Stretch, are you telling me, dog? Hey, Damu, are you telling me you don't know what that is?
Where you at, Stretch?
Get on my. He's weird. Next thing you know, he got a twin. This was next. He got a twin with the same name.
You know what's next? It's not even real, Wack. It's not even real. It's not even real.
Hey, Wack, I don't want to do all that on here, but look at the
no
name.
shit.
Look at the name.
I'm looking at the name.
Okay.
Sims.
No.
He's still sending me shit right now. Lambante, Lamonte, Sims. I'm looking at the name. Fuck me, look at the name. No, that ain't his name. That's not his name.
That's not his name. I love his little accent changes. That's not his name.
See, what's the discrepancy?
Like,
why are you disputing? Yeah, what's the discrepancy?
Do you want me to PTR the shit? Hold on.
At this point, Stretch, you just taking up for him, man.
Look what I'm texting.
Bro, fuck dog. Listen. Bro, Lamonte, first name Lamonte, last name Sims. Is you weird, blood? You just that weird and can't keep it that real? You got a motherfucking doctor report that says Lamonte Sims up top. Look, he's sending it as I'm talking. They rolling through right now. Everything coming through.
Yeah, this is edited.
All right, here you go.
So he branded.
Hold on, there you go.
That's his real
Oh
name.
God, there you go. PTR. What the fuck it say? Bro, you telling me what it say up top? Stretch.
I think he could only get a restraining order at most.
Who is this medical report on? Quiet. No, make up something on me and talk all day. Quiet. Who is this the medical report on, bro? You don't know now? You been to the joint, blood. We all been to the pen.
Yeah, I get it. Totally.
Who is that the medical report on? It say it at the top. You gonna say the name? Huh? This shit look familiar, don't it, go? This what happened last time.
Just say the name, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You in here doing all that motherfucking.
What happened? I just got back in. What happened?
I don't want to say the name on his medical report. Since he said it wasn't him. Huh? Say the name. I bet if it said Cass Jones, you would say it.
stop selective politicking and say it. Whose name is that? Since he wasn't there.
Yo, he is all beat up and mad, ain't he?
You
He
niggas preach
mad as
bitches.
hell,
Nigga, you
he is mad as hell. Nobody jumping up to back him up. Come on, everybody, help me. Help me,
people around you knowing they weak to look good. Keep it real. Talking about Brandon. Brandon's at the bottom. That's the agent's name that did the fucking report. Whoever the name up top.
That's what I was asking. That's what I
Come on, blood. You know what that is. You been to the joint.
He thought he was fucking in.
Fuck you mean? It's do's and deaths to those before us. Remain a stronger soldier for the ones that follow, Nick.
Lil Stretch had to sit and listen to all of this because the Rainbow
war chant.
Rat Commander and Chief CS2 Back was in the possession of fake paperwork. You hear this battle cry Porky is barking out right now, like he's some kind of high-ranking general. This shows you in real time that all his barking be bullshit. He's supposed to be the triple OG YA baby who walked 9 penitentiary yards. So how did he fall for something like this?
Stand on it.
Push that knife.
So fuck are you talking about?
So Stretch, your name on it.
Why Stretch didn't
doing
stand
some
on it.
busted shit.
Because he knows it wasn't real.
That's because he's a buster, nigga. I'm going to get on you next because the homies already want to come on here. You got PC'd up in the bounty. Fired on, tucked your tail.
I'm going to come on you next because the homies already want to come on here. What are the homies going to do on here? Quit threatening people, man. Stop. Your threats, you have threatened people so much, Wack, that nobody is scared of them. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Stop threatening people, bro. Your threats are like fucking.
Stick so and rail. Keep playing with me. I'm going to wake it up on you. Pyro.
See how tough and loud he is with fake documents in his possession? You see how the yes men behind him don't have the ability to decipher real paperwork from fake paperwork? Here they are supporting a man who is a confidential source for the feds, while trying to make Stretch co-sign fake paperwork.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Rats are exposing everybody around them.
Body. Keep screaming body, because it make you look worse. Since the body's supposed to be nothing, while I'm the nigga home, nigga. We all down moves, nigga. When we at that bounty jail, them 4s and 3s, niggas ain't doing none of that hollering. Homies is respected homies.
You know, but it says you were paroled from a 2-yard. It never said you were on a 4 or 3 at all. It said a 2-yard.
You had your bitch calling me, blood, about that last pack up. You need to really get off this app before I really let this shit go. Around here playing with me. When I bring some work,
because he didn't listen to what he wanted him to say. I'm mad at you now because you ain't backing me up. I'm mad at you. Sounds just like a fucking YouTuber. Sounds just like one of these little YouTubers. You ain't helping me.
It's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit.
Yeah.
Playing with me. When I bring some work, it's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit.
That shit was
playing with me. When I bring some work, it's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit.
That shit was fake as a football bat.
Hey, Stretch, you know that nigga Deuce, you know that nigga hand right, don't you, bro?
Come on, bro.
Is that nigga hand right?
Hey, no, this real shit. You ain't got to like me and none of that. But I got impeccable record on this motherfucker when I tell you I got to work.
I don't think you do. I don't know why you think that you have this impeccable, like, image. Have you not looked at what people think about you, bro? It's not a very good look.
The incident, it says FA, that's Building 5, Rotunda. The Rotunda is the walkway from day room to the yard. Am I right, Stretch?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, name of institution. Stretch, you tried to tell me blood never been a Calipat, right?
What that say?
I don't think he found him, C-Mass. I think they found him. Like, the game was already established when he took on as the manager. The fuck you want? Definitely a buster, though. That's for sure. That fool's an old ass kid saying words with B like Bounty. He's very unlikable. Want to slap the shit out of him. Yeah, for sure.
To my knowledge, he never been there, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that. What that say up top?
Did you guys just hear that? CS2 Back said Stretch told him that Deuce never been to Calipat. Instead of CS2 Back doing his homework, he ignored Stretch and continued with the fake paperwork.
Yeah, you could just look.
CS2 Back hates the fact that Deuce exposed him for being an informant in the Main Street case.
And now, Deuce, he's gonna hate you for life. That's what it is. When you expose someone like this, you've got an enemy for life, bro. Straight up. You got an enemy for life.
Time he hears anything about him, he loses his mind.
Yep.
CAL, right?
I text you and said that. I talked to multiple homies that was in tune with him.
Of course he ain't gonna tell you. Okay,
No,
you said Blood wasn't in jail 2015. What's the date?
You see how he just bullied through Stretch's response. Stretch was trying to explain to him that many people have already said Deuce was never at Calipat, but Porky refused to let Stretch's words be heard.
That shit definitely say 2015.
Okay. Dude said, hold on. Dude said he beat his face up in his jaw. What circle? Right side of the head, left side of the head, front part of the head, back of the head. Is it not?
That's definitely where all this shit at, Stretch. You see that shit.
We talking about it, right? Okay, let's go to last
Blowing
name.
hot air, bro.
First,
you know what they say too is if you're known to be a hot air blower and you're known to do it and you're able to like gain like clout from it or whatever it is that you're searching from blowing all this hot air, you're supposed to do it in like sporadic moments. Like, you're not even media trained enough to know that like you're supposed to do this, then step away. Come back, do it, step away. You're always there, bro. It's like you'll talk to any YouTuber that's talking shit about you. You'll talk to anybody on here that's talking shit about you, on Clubhouse that's talking shit about you. You never just do something and then step away and let the thing be done. That's how entertainers do it. When they entertain, they do it, step back, let everyone get all their opinions and thoughts about it. Then they come back and do something else again. That's the way it's done. See, what you do is you water yourself down, Wack 100. Your little threats, they're watered down now. Nobody believes you anymore. On Pyru.
name Lamonte. CDC number AP1326. Is that not blood?
CS.
Hey, Stretch, that's his number?
That's it, man.
I don't know his number, man. I don't know his number.
That's it. That's it, Stretch.
So another one of Big U's minions do see him some sprims. You know, he don't have no riders around him. Like he telling y'all, he only keeps rats and busters, but he uses stuff like he want to sweep stuff under the rug and hold stuff against these guys. I keep telling y'all, anybody dealing with dude is a rat or a buster. These are facts, bro. If they ain't proven rat, they're a buster for messing with him because he's a rat.
The same way he's sitting here talking about Big U, that is the same way I think about Wack. I think he has something on these dudes. Look, we all know he's got something on the game. We all know that. What's that you say, AD? Well, the game is going to be broke if it ain't for Wack 100 because that woman is going to take all that money. So he's got to put shit in his name for the game. He's got to hold shit probably for the game. We know how it goes. We know how it goes. See, there's one way to check to see if paperwork is fake or not. Is just go get the paperwork. You can't fake paperwork when you have both copies. No different from the rappers he managed. You think in a way maybe he's fucking hindered their progress maybe? Because he's cared so much about his own limelight? Isn't a manager supposed to be one that doesn't care about himself, but cares about the person that he manages? Yeah, give me my ball. I'm going home. I don't understand why Wack wants to be more in the limelight than he wants his artist to be. I don't get it. And if he was my manager, I'd fire him. I'm just going to be honest. You're not going to make my brand look like that. Nah. I wouldn't have it. I would tell him, stop that shit, or I'm going to have to fire you. Straight up. I wouldn't want him to be any part of my brand.
Check this out. His main minion, the Dominic Keyway channel holder, whatever, that says all the content for him, is a rat. Diamond from Bloodstone's Villains said he knocked him out, broke his jaw in 3 places.
In there, dog. What's up, bud?
We got the whole incident report, paperwork. Dude made a statement, got through
That's
6
the real
years,
in the chat, man.
Crazy.
He's not professional at all.
We've been trying to figure out about why
he tried to be professional.
All the way to Wisconsin and don't have no money and do nothing. Now,
how you know he don't have money? You hear this shit? You hear this shit? We want to know why Deuce moved all the way to Wisconsin. He ain't got no money or nothing. Because he wanted to move, motherfucker. You know that's the best way to change your life is to break away from the things that surround you. Maybe that's what he wanted to do, dipshit. Maybe he wanted to get out of LA, you fucktard. How do you know? I don't know, but you obviously do there, 600.
Now we understand why he never came back to the hood. We understand now, bro. He was a rat.
You know, we had to throw baby back Buster Thugless in here.
Buster
I can't put
Thugless.
Lucy or Demon Times live up here. Because after I let Demon know that their joy had been turned to mourning, he went ahead and took the video down. I think Demon is tired of looking like a dummy for following Lucy's lead. But do you see how the Crip Cop goes live to call people rats with fake paperwork in his possession?
Shout out Diamond from Bloodstone Villains, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Got to do 6 more years, bro. Mutual combat. Road statements, bro. Against a down move, against one of your homies. Got him signed. But, hey, that's one of the big U boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, though, exposure strike again.
Hey, man, let's get straight to the content, man. I want to start this show today by shouting out Active Chucks and Deuce Sims. We're gonna make you famous today, brother. You know what I'm saying?
8 hours later.
Hey, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
You got nothing from it.
$2,000.
Guess what, 600? Guess what, Wack 100? It was a big nothing burger. And y'all fell right into it like a bunch of big nothing ass motherfucking chumps. It was a big fat nothing burger. And y'all like, yeah,
Did you guys just hear what Mr. Lard-filled Love Handles just said?
Please hit that
He just
like.
said he's giving away $2,000 gifts.
She's a gorgeous
I wonder
young
if
lady.
he has any other gifts left to give.
You know. And what's that? 5 people. $400 each, right? Maybe with that 400, y'all can finally go get you a Wagyu tomahawk steak. You know?
Tomahawk steaks on Love's Boys, y'all.
That's the way me and Wack eat weekly.
That's what me and my buddy Wack eat weekly. You eat steaks weekly. Oh, great. You eat steaks once a week. Great, Lovejoy. Just so fucking great. You eat a steak once a week. I don't know what we're supposed to get from that. He's bragging about eating a steak? He's literally bragging about eating a steak once a week. We eat steaks at least once a week around here. Once?
Around, you know what I mean? So maybe, you know what I'm saying, y'all can stop zooming in on our pictures, you know what I'm saying? Our
what? Looks like you eat on me.
You take that 400 and go see what it's about. You know what I mean? But you know what's crazy? I know how dude operate. And he probably only gave y'all a couple $100. Yeah, I know how you operate, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it every day, man. So, you know, but like I say, man, you know, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And
got that 2,000 about you. A whole steak once a week, guys.
What y'all did do?
He said, I got steaks up in my freezer. I have to eat
show
facts, bro.
Then you will make
bragging on a tomahawk steak once a week.
Then you will make fake paperwork.
Credible.
That's the fact, bro. Like, if you're gonna brag about eating a fucking steak once a week, you never had nothing. You grew up not having nothing, man. And it sounds like you still don't have anything if you're only eating them once a week. Now, I don't eat steak every night myself, but I could if I wanted, right? This guy's bragging about doing it. You know, we at least do that once a week. Yeah, me and Wack, he would do it every day.
Credibility gone, fake
You're
work.
so full of
Credibility
shit,
gone,
man.
fake work.
These guys are hilarious. They said you guys showed you'll make fake work. Hey, Love's Boys, you want to know what you guys just showed us? You guys just showed that you are incapable of identifying fake work. CS2 Back just said all credibility is gone because of fake work. For some,
that means all your credibility is now gone, Wack, because of you reading that fake ass paperwork. And you just so hype about it. We got you, Deuce. We got you. You're a snitch. And don't you love how, excuse me, how all of a sudden now they start bringing out like prison referrals, prison reports. If you're a rat, if you told on somebody in a prison fight, if you told on somebody for stealing a pack of gum, you're a rat. Like everything, like shut the fuck up. Just take the fact that you're CS2 back in that paperwork and we can just move along. You don't want to blow your cover, do you?
Reason, he doesn't feel like his very own credibility is gone when he just went out of his way to present fake work to the world as if it were authentic.
I mean, your whole credibility is done. You know, you just expose yourself to show that you will go to the extent of making fake paperwork. You know what I mean? So
I remember what happened too. It was funny as fuck.
A couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These idiots woke up yesterday morning thinking they really had one, just to find out 8 hours later that they had been bamboozled. These guys are the kings of running plays. As soon as a play gets run on them, all our credibility is lost. Delusional.
We we keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen,
he sounds like a hurt fucking kid, don't he? Man, fuck, man. We just keep it pushing, man. What fuck is $2,000, man? Fuck it, man. Fuck. Fuck, man. I think about to see tears and shit come out of his eyes. But remember, Wack got that money back. It was part of the kitty. It was put back into the kitty from the cribs.
These are the first tough guys I've ever met that have no problem with having thousands of dollars taken from them. These guys ain't asking for fades or nothing. They've completely accepted getting their pockets patted.
Yep.
I'm gonna see y'all soon. But y'all can enjoy y'all fake paperwork. You know.
You guys, if you knew for a 100% fact that at least 2 times a week you could find a group of dummies who were willing to pay $2,000 for some fake paperwork you created on your phone, would you quit your day job and start selling fake paperwork?
Fucking yeah, right, I would. Shit. When do you want me to type that up, sir? When would you like me to type this affidavit up? When would you like that discovery, sir? I'll write you all the fake paperwork you need.
Especially if you knew that the dummies
And I'll forge judges' signatures.
who bought the fake work from you wouldn't do anything about it. I know I sure as hell would.
Big U, it's real paperwork on you. You know what I mean? So, hey, you know, you can read fake paperwork.
What does Crip Cop mean when he says we can read fake paperwork? The Rainbow Rats are the only dummies who were reading the fake paperwork.
Okay, so I'm a little bit out of the loop when it comes to the Big U thing. Has there ever been work dropped for Big U? Like I've heard a lot about it from both sides, even like some people say he is a rat. I don't remember ever seeing paperwork.
Remember how much Love's Boys was talking yesterday? Calling Deuce a rat and all that? Now look at this guy today. Where is lying ass loose coochie at?
I have either.
Or you can ignore your real paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna see y'all soon.
Type shit. No, I'm saying you lied on this man before. You called him a rat years ago. Never came up with no work. And now you thought you had the work and you put it out there because you were so thirsty to cover a lie that you made earlier.
Yep.
Listen, y'all. This guy who you just heard speaking is from Baltimore. I don't know who he is, but the reason I know he's from Baltimore is because every time he starts cooking CS2 back, they scream at him and tell him he's from Baltimore, so he can't speak on it.
Yeah, you're not
Special
from LA,
shout out
man.
to that dude from B More, from the whole Damu Kiwe family, for standing on business.
No paperwork
and for not
on
letting
you?
that bloody butterball back run circles around.
I appreciate y'all giving me the input, man, because hold on. So the police lied to Eddie Boy, telling him that Big U made a statement. That's it. That's what they ran with. And Eddie Boy don't have paperwork. If that's your Cody, you should have paperwork showing that he's told on you. That's crazy, bro. In the land of how easy it is to get paperwork
around you,
and
like
y'all
he does his minions.
You called this man a rat years
Bro,
ago.
didn't I just tell you the nigga just called me yesterday, dummy?
But you called him a rat years ago.
Then they
and you
can't.
never produced the paper.
If he would have had told on Eddie Boy, he would have had a separatee on him. Which I don't know if you guys use that word in your state, but they're called separatees. You can't be around the person you can't be in any prison that person is at. They'll put a separatee list on you.
Which one is you
Kills
talking
that
about?
narrative right there.
You called Deuce Sims a rat, right?
And I still
years
stand
ago.
on that. And
years
I still
ago.
stand on that. Yeah.
CS2 back has the nerve.
So he called Deuce M's a rat years ago. He says it right here. Years ago. That's what it was, BU? All right. Years ago, he called Deuce a snitch. And then he says he still stands on that without no proof. Without any proof, he still stands on that.
Nerve to speak about credibility when he's showing everybody that he has no credibility or integrity whatsoever. He just admitted that he doesn't have any paperwork on Deuce, but he insists on slandering his name by saying he's a rat. Then you got the chump in the chunky trunks, loves boys who says they don't put jackets on people.
And never came up with the paperwork, so you called him a rat. You called him a rat for no reason because you were mad.
Listen, hey, yo, let me explain something to you way in Baltimore, right? Now,
you always say that.
Hold on. Because it's the truth.
Let him finish. Man,
Because
nigga always saying shit like he always do.
Listen, you way in Baltimore, right? It's a lot of shit out here. It's a lot of shit, and we talk about Cali shit, though. I could drop you off at LAX, you wouldn't know where to go.
Same place in for him, same place for you in Indianapolis, Wack. We could drop you off at Indianapolis International, and you wouldn't know what to fucking do, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. You act like LA is some big fucking city that no one's ever seen the likes of. That it's just some city of all of this craziness happening. Bro, there's a ghetto and a hood in every city in America. It is what you make it. Period.
Nobody about nothing, right? It's a lot of them out here.
Stupidity,
well, I don't need no work. Because
You
I've
hear
been
this?
knowing them loans, I've been knowing them. Now, when
Now we don't need no paperwork. Now we just going off people's credibility now, huh? Well, your credibility is shot, bud. You have none. Whatever you say is a lie, Wack. So now we can't go off. You hear shit? Did you hear? Now we just going off of credibility. Nah, people in my hood told me he was a rat now. Well, get him up here. Nah, they don't want to be up here. They don't want to be up here.
this shit right here, yeah, you need to work. But it's a lot of that that tell me Wack.
I'll go to Cali too. Right. I mean,
like, boom. So I'm gonna run.
Wack acts like it's just
place. You
never
don't matter.
You gonna run with somebody just telling you something without
That's a
proof.
fact. That's a fact.
See, that's what I mean. You're not a street. Street
that's a
niggas don't
fact.
do that.
No.
Street niggas don't do that.
But what about what he did, though? It's weird on both ends.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't know about where you from. I don't know about where you from, bro. I don't know about where you from, but yeah, it's out here that can come tell me something. I'm gonna run with that.
But you were wrong once again because you didn't do your homework. You were so thirsty to call this man a rat because you called him a rat years ago.
Nah. Bro, I'm gonna stand on it like this. That just showed they make fake paperwork.
Man, you boof.
Wack, you bugging, dog. You co-signed.
What you mean I'm bugging?
It fuck up your credibility because you
don't fuck up my credibility.
You was on here arguing that it's definitely true. It's definitely true. I got the paperwork. And you were wrong.
Hey, be more. Hey, bro.
Well, who made that?
Bro, these niggas not worried about who made the work. These niggas worried about
paperwork.
Yeah, you niggas stupid as fuck.
No, we not.
But I'm saying, like, how you not worried about?
Stop talking
some real shit.
Hey,
let's just call it real though. Call it real though. Why the fuck y'all ain't worried about them? They make the fake work though.
Yeah, why are you guys not worried about who made the fake paperwork? I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious, bro, that he got some fake paperwork in his hand and took off with it like he's Mr. Paperwork Man. Holy oxyfree!
Talking about the wrong shit. That's what it is. King don't even know Wack. King don't even know Wack. King, call it real. King, call it real. What these doing? Is they hating? Is they hating or is they not?
Oh no, y'all just got played.
Let's keep it real.
No niggas give a fuck about those.
Look. At the end of the day, okay. Look. At the end of the day, yeah, you can say this, that toward him. I'm not disagreeing with that whatsoever. But all I'm saying is this: you can't put it all the way on him when that nigga created the whole scenario and it provided an individual. Provided the paperwork, and then you can't put
Shut the fuck up, you bitch. You get all that dick riding for nothing. You get all that dick riding for.
You hear it? You hear? You can't say anything, man. Yeah, I know who True Freeman is. I don't know who he is, but yeah, I'm familiar with True. Yeah, he's been on YouTube a while. Yeah, he lives on the east side. At least
For what? Put that on dudes, bro. Put all that dick rider for what? Stats 100. Looking like your bitch, yo.
This nigga. Hey, one mic, y'all. Y'all got the one mic where I'm start dropping.
As soon as you say something about Wack and he don't know what to say in return to that, here comes the 50 people that can't wait to have his back. Oh my God, Wack. Don't do that. Wack's going to get me in the industry. Wack promised to do this. Wack is going to help me out.
Why y'all so jealous? God damn, chill.
Have your opinion, but don't skip over the fact of where it came from.
Exactly. Like we can't deny that, bro.
Keep y'all personal feelings to yourself and just look at the reality of the shit. Credibility gone, fake work. Credibility gone, fake work. Credibility gone, fake work.
Gone.
Hey, ain't no credibility. That shit shot, man. Thrown out the window. Ran over by 18 work. Out of there.
Fake paperwork. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's weirdo shit.
Work.
That's weirdo shit.
Y'all sucking niggas. Y'all sucking for it.
True has been, I will say this. True Freeman has been trolled on this motherfucker to the fucking max, bro. Like, and he lets it get to him. He used to. I don't know, but I haven't watched him like in a year or so, probably. But he used to let that shit get to him, bro. He'd get arrested and everything over it.
Ain't nobody go for shit, bitch ass. Y'all ain't nobody go for shit, bitch. He made text messages. Nigga reported that shit.
You can never get me up in that room to hear nobody paperwork ever.
That's shame on y'all.
Never.
Shame on y'all, bro.
This nigga want to be known so bad.
My stance was
They don't have no problem. This is the thing. He said, shame on y'all. They don't. That's the problem. They don't have any shame. I say this all the time. Worry about your reputation, because it matters. It does matter. For all you people walking around out here, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. You're lying. That's just the front to get away with what you want to do or what you're trying to do. I don't care what people think about me. Yeah, you do. You said I trolled True Freeman off and on. Ain't no damn thing changed. No shit. Yeah, he's a funny motherfucker. But he's been trolled to the max on this motherfucker, bro.
My stance was this from since he started. I said, bro, it sounds like this shit is all a play from the beginning. I kept saying that because why the fuck all these other niggas coming in defending this, but yet he didn't want to defend it himself. So then it comes to find out that you was the one who manufactured the whole thing. Bro, that's some weirdo shit. And then to come with a stance of saying, oh, y'all is worried about me. Y'all want to talk. Bro, you came up with it. This is like me coming in the room and saying, hey, y'all, I told on such and such, and then act like I ain't just say what I just said. And
that has nothing to do. You guys in your fucking synopsis. This shit is you're.
Put it on another nigga who went back and repeated what I just said.
The art of war.
Bro, this ain't no fucking war.
I didn't hear the snitch word like I do nowadays. You're right about that. I did not hear the snitch word. It's almost as if snitch has taken away the word bitch or has taken over the word gay. Like the first thing you do to another man is like when you can't win the argument. Oh, you're a rat. Oh, you're a snitch. Oh, you're in paperwork. Shut up.
That shit weird. These niggas lame. These niggas ass backwards. The third award is to win. Let me make fake paperwork and throw that on my. That shit weird. Award, bro. The fake paperwork is not none of the 40.
Making fake paperwork just to see if this idiot would come up here and run it as if it's real is not a bad thing to do. And if you think that that's something stupid or that's then you don't understand war. You don't understand battle. Making fake paperwork and showing that Wack 100 will come up here and run that paperwork just proves that Wack is a fucking liar. And you shouldn't believe anything he says. Because he'll do it on you too.
48 laws.
Yes, it is. He fake y'all. He fake y'all now. I don't know what. Those 48 fake y'all.
That's it. Yeah, Jack just a hater.
Wow, dude, ain't no hate shit. It's surreal, man. You can't hate us. You ain't right, man. You gotta do your work, man. Do your homework, bro.
Who the fuck raised you, though? I don't know who raised that.
That's funny as fuck, bro. That is so funny. That is so funny he sold it. That is so fucking funny, man. That is so fucking funny. You don't have to pay for paperwork, Wack.
Yeah, real raised you, bitch. The real raised you. That's why y'all got straight mama raised you up. You both,
bro.
Raspy throat ass. Just shut up.
Yeah, I said the art of war.
Look, listen. I ain't got no dog in no fight, not either side. But from what judgment conducted, that shit fugazi, bogus as hell, man. Come on now.
No, it's cool though, cause it killed dog.
Yeah, that's your claim.
Yeah, that's your claim.
It's Clubhouse. That's what
fire is what it is.
Right. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Nah, yeah.
So if you a dropout anyway, shut up, dropout.
Hey, wait a minute.
Made fake paperwork on.
Man,
Let's get something calm. Relax.
Listen,
hey, B-Boy, I want to talk to you. Being that you,
It's funny they came over here.
I'm listening, yo.
That's
yes,
hilarious.
Hold on, Zah
My
still
bad,
talking. Zah still talking. Y'all gotta respect the one mic.
Hey, Wack, good looking for that.
Damn, hold on, Zah.
Hey, one mic on Zah. Nothing.
Take anything on.
Hey, good looking for that 2K.
Stop begging on something, bro. Stop begging. Y'all work.
Did you know that when you were saying that in the room earlier? When you were saying do Sims a shot, like you was in on the play?
Yeah, it was a play the whole time, homie.
So like, serious question, though. It's a conversation we've been having. Like, congrats if that's the play, whatever. But do y'all think, like, do you fear about the consequences? Because like, it's all over the internet.
Man, it's a Wack is the
they did that, bro. We gotta just accept like
That's not a play, bro.
Let him finish answering.
That's a fact.
I gotta let him answer.
You saying worried about
just ask him a question. Let him answer.
Y'all don't think that's a valid
Obviously.
question? No, I get it. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to get
you
the
can take the win
answer.
from that, but also like, I don't know if you want the whole internet think you a rat. Like, I don't know if you're gonna get a chance to correct
that's
it with
not-
everybody.
That's ugly.
I mean, the thing about it is, them niggas got beef and they're going at each other, the Damo Keyway and then the 100 side or whatever. So
Nah, 100
it's just a
side
point.
don't
It's just a
going
point
at it
for
with
them,
no
bro.
doubt.
Just
Hold on,
just
let
chop
him
it
get it
up.
out.
You
Just
are.
let him
Let's
get
go
it out.
at that because you clout
Yes,
chasing.
you are.
We
Wack.
don't
That's why
go
you
at
get
it
all
with
this,
them.
nigga.
Hold on.
Hold on, it's too many of y'all talking. Can y'all respect
Yeah,
the floor? God
that's whack.
damn, I'm gonna start dropping you.
Man, they don't pay us no attention.
I mean, bro, you just said you
That's
didn't
whack,
even know
man.
$1,000 off.
Bro, that's
some
bro, that's bro.
Hey, $2,000
Hey,
for
bro,
Can y'all let them two
listen.
finish? The next one come off y'all mic. I'm
And I got that back already,
Can
right?
I answer the
I
question?
bet.
Damn, can he answer?
Let's clear one thing up, right? This ain't no Damu Keyway versus 100 side. That's what they want it to be. It's Wack. My side don't pay them no mind, bro.
All right, well, if it's Wack versus...
Ain't nobody going on the 100 side playing no games, bro. So
it's Wack versus Do Sim, right? Okay. So you got to give Deucing a point. I mean, shit.
Nah, he lost.
Yeah, paperwork is a fee.
Bro, when you do it, hey, bro, the fact that he made some fake paperwork, he can never run no work.
I mean, I hear what you're saying with that, bro. But
It's
I'm saying
over. He killed his whole. He could really have some real shit.
He didn't run it. You did. Remember? You're the one that always says that. I didn't put it on the internet. You did. I just spoke about it after it was on the internet. Remember Wack 100? Deuce didn't run it. You ran it. Stupid. You ran the paperwork. Isn't that his motto? I didn't put it on the internet. Once it hit the internet, then we can talk about it. So what Wack does is he has someone else put it on the internet so he can go ahead and say, oh, well, look, it's on the internet. We can discuss it. Motherfucker, you ain't shit, Wack.
And ain't nobody gonna pay no attention.
You ain't shit.
You did send him $2,000.
You just got a bunch of dummies around.
But I got that back, though.
It's the point. That's the point.
But I got that back.
Okay, yeah, I bet you did. You know you could dispute it or whatever, but still.
No, not disputed. I got that back. The Crips sent it back to me. The Crips sent it back to me. The Crips sent it back to me because they brought the play.
Show it.
Yeah, loose and 600 ain't broke. They ran that right back. Ain't nobody over with me, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I just, that, I mean.
Loose and 600 ran it right back. The Crip. He called them the Crips. Man, you can be whatever you want to be on here. You can be whatever you want to be. Just don't get into it with the wrong person and them expose you on here. You can be whatever you want to be. For real. Just don't get into it with the wrong person and they expose you. But the internet is, you can be fucking Mike Tyson.
No, I'm just looking at it.
I didn't even feel it. I'm going to be real. I didn't even feel it because they ran me mine back, right? But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day,
since all this has taken place, Wack 100 stock has went down. Oh, like fucking, it went down like hot fish grease.
For me to be on their mind to a point to where they go, well, we already know they create fake paperwork. I don't know if T-Money in here. They did like 12 pages. They added with my real name in it and shit. And they, niggas like, bro, where the fuck is the docket number? And, they boom the room kick, right? But now, for them to voluntarily say it, oh, nigga, it's crisp. You know what? I wouldn't mind paying for that. I'm going to keep it real.
Hey, this is when I thought you was going to figure out it was a play. When the said he didn't know Bill Blast, you should have figured it out right there.
No, because, everybody don't know everybody, bro.
I mean, they from the same hood, though.
Don't nigga, you think I know everybody from my neighborhood?
What's up? Hello,
I mean, a nigga around your age, though, you would know him. I
don't know. It be some niggas, bro, I just don't know, nigga. Because some of them niggas that start claim another set. This, that. You don't know anybody.
Hey, man, but like you said, Yael, he's a bum anyway, so he needed that little paper.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, we ain't, we 10 steps ahead of that on some money.
I mean, at the end of the day,
600 and Loose ran it back to me already. Wack, here you go, because we brought the play. Here you go. But it's worth it because they killed their credibility.
Nah, yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, if they come with some real work now, motherfuckers don't question it.
Nah.
You see how he's trying to spin it? It killed your credibility. No, it killed your credibility. It killed your credibility, sir. It showed that you won't do your due diligence, sir. It showed that you will just read anything that's given to you. You know how much stuff is sent to me? Do you know how many things that I get in my DMs? I don't post any of it unless for a fact I know it's real. And ain't a lot of it been posted, so.
Yeah.
It's just a lot, nigga. That
Fuck
shit.
that. That was a good play.
Not to mention, bro,
Bro,
they gonna
That's
have to
like
I am,
y'all
bro.
gotta look
you
at
gotta
it like
rap
this. It's
battle,
like
bro.
kamikaze. The
The way
nigga
we
basically
keep
just
testing
bombed and said he dead.
Exactly.
That's
I
a
agree with
It's
fact.
that.
over.
That's a
now,
kamikaze. Like,
thing is
But
you
so
you
are
lost.
basically
But you
saying,
okay? A battle.
you anything when Deuce he see Deuce name, his little butthole pucker up so tight you couldn't squeeze a thumbtack through that motherfucker. I swear to God, I bet Wack hates Deuce so much. You got exposed, bro. This is what happens. Come on the internet, big bad tough guy shit. Somebody's going to expose you. You're going to choose the right one, and it's going to happen.
Battle versus a war.
I mean,
Think about it like that. You over.
exactly.
that.
You
Go
lost
for
in
a
the
He done.
bag.
you lost in the battle
Hey,
and the
but this
war
was
because
It's
it's like,
over.
bro,
Headache,
they
yeah,
man.
should
it's
have
over.
really went for a bag. Like they should at least said 10 racks. Then it'd be like, all right.
10
No,
racks.
you wouldn't have went for that though. That's what they were saying. They was
Nah, but
like,
here go the problem, bro. Look, respectfully, I don't know. I know y'all like to downplay me, bro. When I hear 10,000, I hear $100.
no,
That's
it ain't
how
no,
niggas
it ain't
feel.
no paper to you.
No, you're missing the point. This is real shit. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Depending on
He
where
just
you
was
at
trying to little
in your
boy you
life,
guys.
numbers that seem like something to y'all it don't mean nothing to the next nigga. So when a nigga tell me a dime, that's why we say 10 cents. We mean it just like that. And so
Now that's what he just did to every one of you guys in that clubhouse room was little bro y'all. And y'all just sat there and got little broed.
we ain't gonna miss.
So you
Right?
don't feel played at all though. Keep it real.
No, not at all, because they ran me mine back.
I agree, Raw.
I got on the
So
phone.
them
Boom, boom,
niggas
boom,
should
boom,
feel
boom.
played then. 600.
No, they don't
and
even
loose.
they don't even feel played because it's you win some, you lose some. But at the end of the day, right, it was well
Oh,
worth
you
it
win some, you
because
lose some. You
dude
lost.
went kamikaze for 2
The
bands
hell?
and killed his credibility off. It ain't like he academics and he can get through it. This shit is gonna hinder his growth all day. Big U paperwork is coming. Big U paperwork is coming. He on his way out anyway. They're
When?
gonna lose that crutch, and that crutch ain't nothing.
Did you hear
anyway.
that? Big U paperwork's coming. He's on his way out anyway. What? What?
Because who they think he is, he ain't. The movies
Big
he
U
trying
is
to do,
on
he
his way
calling
out
my people.
anyway.
I shut all that shit down the other day. Show did. He calling my people trying to do shit. So the shit he telling them that he fake doing, Leonardo DiCaprio and all that shit, all that's cap, right? He ain't even got financing, funding. He ain't got nothing for none of that shit. So they being misled over there by what they think something is. I know what that is because I used to take care of the nigga. We all took care of the nigga, right? So once we let that go, that's gonna go away. I bet our work ain't gonna be fake. That's a fact.
I still haven't seen no
And they
Big
didn't
U
kill their
paperwork.
growth
Him
of
ratting.
what they could do by
I've
themselves.
heard about it being in the
It's
Sioux
gonna cost them
paperwork.
more in the long
I've
run.
heard about
Yeah,
this.
because
I've
now
heard about that.
they in the on the YouTube
Ever,
mentioning my name and all this, that, and the other. Like, bro, all I said.
I absolutely think Wack is going to be involved in the Big U trial. I do. They lying on Big U. See, I keep saying this over and over again. I feel like that too. I feel like that too. But Big U's got a murder of a child over him. And I don't know if you can lie on a murder.
It was coming here defend this shit, but yet you want to keep mentioning my name. Bro, I'm about to really go up because, bro,
Yeah,
if you're willing to make fake paperwork on yourself, bro, I can't fuck with you on anybody, bro, on any level. I can't
They
fuck
was
with
going
you.
for the
That's
boom
weird.
and only got the bang.
Yeah, like
For
come on,
real,
you
that's
went for
weird.
Oh, you went to $2, my nigga. You gonna go for it? Go for it.
That's what I was about to say,
How
bro.
about the other
Y'all
thing
gotta
you
let
lost?
that bro up.
I got you.
Benzo, you ever
That's
lost? You
weird.
ever lost $5, Benzo? You ever lost $5?
Definitely
man, I
believe.
lost.
Nigga don't even feel that shit.
I definitely feel like he had help. You know what I mean? If they wasn't on him already, They definitely had help getting on him. And these guys right here on the screen are the ones that had help getting on him.
Lost 50 grand on the Timberwolves series
but fuck
last
that.
week.
I'm just talking about $5 though. You don't even feel it though. They feel like they hit. So they just really showed how broke they is.
How much left?
Showing the screenshots from Cash App and shit.
Them niggas, them putting it on t-shirts. Putting that on t-shirts. They feeding their kids. Broke.
Hey, Ben, so keep this on the G. Like, how the fuck are gonna put out some fake paperwork on himself and get money for being fake?
Well, look, man,
like,
this is how they're looking at it, bro. You know, I'm just
like you a stringer, right? You
I know they looking at it, but I'm saying on the overall for what niggas is trying to do with they little, and you know they need that little shit they trying to do, right? You know, I'm on my way out of this shit. They got about 90 more days with me, and the internet go miss me, right?
Yeah, sure.
But you can
Yeah,
never.
sure.
That's just like, bro. That's just like selling a nigga, taking a bird of some fake Daco and putting it in the streets out your spot, and then expecting niggas to come back and spend some money with you, bro.
No, yeah, I feel you on that, dog.
You killed it off. Like if you gonna do that, you do that, you go for the bang. You go for something. We gonna grab this out anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Money Mock. That's exactly what it is. What's up, Sarah? How are you doing?
Making it kind of look bad though is like they're celebrating that shit. Like, oh, we got this for 2 bands. My motherfucking mortgage is $8,000 a month, nigga. That ain't shit.
That ain't no money.
These shoes on my feet too.
That's not what they know that they know why what happened with this. That's good, Chiggy. That is all. That's awesome. They know what it ain't about taking $2,000 from Wack. Because everybody knows $2,000 is nothing. It's nothing. It's absolutely not any money at all. But you ran up there and read that paperwork like you had something, like you hit the jackpot. But then when it was fake, it was it's because you made the fake paperwork. You made it. But you made fake paperwork on Jim Jones, didn't you, Wack 100? Wasn't it you? Isn't that your claim to internet fame? Was Jim Jones fake paperwork? Oh yeah, you had China, man. You had 050 China Britain reading, you know? Yeah, I remember all that. You have someone else do what you don't want to do. But then you do it once it hits the internet, right? It's okay to do once somebody else does it.
Hey, Ben, so even
bitch.
At this point, you can't argue with the nigga Wack no more because you're doing the quote unquote same thing you saying he do.
Right.
So there's no opposition. You're running the thing.
I'm saying that shit, bro. I don't make
Bro, I'm just saying what they say, bro. It is what it is. That's what they say.
What fake paperwork I made?
Bro, I'm not the one that's saying this shit. That's what they say.
FBI codes.
Hey, Wack, when did you figure out it was a play though? Like somebody hit you and told you or what?
No,
I found out when they kicked off, right?
I was listening to him.
Yeah.
So I hit loose in 600, boom, boom, boom. They just sent me my bread back. So I'm not, and I'm good.
You didn't answer the fucking question. You see what he does here? You see what he does? I'm sitting here recording this podcast. I don't want to record this shit. You see what he does? The question was asked, so how did you find out or when did you find out? You went all the way around that question.
That's found out when they kicked off, right?
I was listening to him.
Yeah.
So I hit loose in 600, boom, boom, boom. They just sent me my bread back. So I'm not, and I'm good. My thing, they like, Wack, here you go, boom, boom, boom. Gave me a stack of piece. It was done. But at the end of the day, right, I'm going to take them and I'm probably going to spend a stack on them. We're going to sit down and eat and go over some things. Cool. So we even.
You going to get your tomahawk steak once a week?
Credibility. I don't think.
You're going to go over some things like they do business fucking.
You don't sell out the whole thing for that.
You're on YouTube, bro.
He got to be nigga, this is what it is, and we don't need nothing else.
Bro, they have like blown up all these business dealings they do, sensationalized all this business they do. This motherfucker is on YouTube talking about all this business he has. People with all this business don't have to talk about it on YouTube. That's why you don't see many gangsters on YouTube. You just see dropouts, people that were in gangs. You will find people that are active on here, but I think it's against the rules, really.
You know, it got to be something tied to it that's gonna put you where you need to be, so where it don't matter.
I know the motorcycle clubs.
That's just my weird thing.
I know the motorcycle clubs have made it to where each club has like a representative for a YouTube channel or whatever. So they watch what they say and all that shit. But like, I don't know. I think it's against getting culture to be on YouTube.
Hey, Benzo, at what point did you know it was a play?
No, I knew they was setting this shit up for like 3 days, bro. I just, you know, I'm an innocent party, so I ain't got no dog in the fight.
This up for 3
what I'm
days.
saying.
This is clown shit.
Bro,
them grown ass.
See what they do? They call them clowns now. Oh, this is clown shit now. This is clown. No. Y'all got clowned, and now y'all are the clowns, and you don't like it. It's not funny when the clowns get clowned, huh? That's exactly what I've been saying, chillin'. If you had all this business, you wouldn't be on social media. You wouldn't have the phone to your face 30 fucking hours a day.
I closed out a regional Walmart deal.
Hello.
That's what the fuck I did the last 3 days. I wasn't thinking about no motherfucking.
You got played. Shut up.
Just wanted to see how it was gonna play out, man. But
admit to it.
I don't believe he closed out.
Bro, they got the millions.
Bro, they got 2 racks.
I don't believe it whatsoever.
And from that, they killed their credit. So really 600 and loose cannon got played, really. I mean, they ain't tripping anywhere like that.
All them niggas got played.
Bro, and Deuce played himself.
It's worth them showing they ain't got no credibility with no work.
Hey, even 1090J couldn't clear Deuce's name at this point, bro. That shit is all over the internet, nigga. That's just forever, nigga. What are you talking about? That wasn't no win, bro.
That's real.
That's like Chingy, bro. That's like Chingy. Hey, bro, that's like Chingy.
Of course they do,
bro. They can't clear up that Chingy and tranny shit, bro. That shit ended his career, bro.
That's a fact.
That's a tattoo on your face.
Bro.
Win to a
That's the dumbest play I ever heard of, bro.
I don't respect that. I think a lot of niggas hurt that. I don't respect that shit, be more. Nah, bro.
I just forgot about 1090 Jake, bro. That shit got old, man. I mean, it never really took off for me anyway. It's not hard to get on here and find somebody and do a story on them.
Bro, you think I wanted to be sitting in here like as if I was going against Deuce? Whatever, fuck Deuce at the end of the day, and fuck Wack at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, it's the bottom line. It's indiscriminate. If this nigga is willing to put fake paperwork on himself, I can't fuck with you. That's weird. Point blank, period. That's weird.
I told you a long time ago.
I know you a solid.
I told you a long time ago. Dude you running with ain't what you think you running with. I told you that a long time ago. What you running with? My thing is this: if they're capable of making that paperwork that well and making it look that real, then nigga, they had to make some fake shit before. They definitely made it before. It ain't over there. I don't even play around like that, man.
They definitely made it before. They definitely have, y'all.
It's sitting around making fake paperwork, man.
All the way in Wisconsin, make you question.
Let's not talk about who read this work like it was real. Who didn't do the due diligence to find out if it was? That's your job. That's your job. That is literally your fucking job. 100 team. Where's the media team? Where's the media team? We got the content. You didn't even do the due diligence to see if what you had was real. You just swore by the $2,000 it was, huh?
And shit now. You way in Wisconsin doing this type of shit.
What the? Where did the? This This is another stupid thing that people do. Way over there in Wisconsin doing this shit. Why the fuck does it matter where he's at? What does that have a bit of sense to do with anything? Way over there in Wisconsin making fake paperwork. What? At this point, you should shut the fuck up because you're making yourself sound like stupid as a box of rocks.
You would never say as a man if you would never do it. Just fucking with the kids, snitching, all that. Them niggas is in a whole nother category now, man.
So let me ask y'all, for those who
Man,
know,
niggas ain't playing with none of that.
for those of y'all who know, where you get a form like that with the body where it shows the injury to them, they circle it. Where you get that form? That's a real form that they have in the prison.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a real. Hold on. That's a real CDCR form. You feel me? It comes when you get a 115. You feel me? That's what that is.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. You can make anything up on the internet. You should do
anything. Listen to this guy from Baltimore. You should do your own homework
and check the background before you come out and start saying it.
That's what I'm saying. Wack, you didn't hit nobody with a bloodstone? Hey, court shit is one thing because we can check doc.
Oh, court stuff. Court stuff is one thing. We can check docket numbers and stuff on that, but you know, this stuff I had to just go ahead and run it.
That's easy. File the numbers, but that type of shit, you know. But like I said, I don't know if T-Money in here. The nigga a couple months ago come in here with 12 new pages saying he found some more work on me with my real name with nothing on it. I said, bro, if my real name is there, then it would have been there. He kicked T-Money, and they you don't hear nothing else about that. He don't talk about it no more, right? He don't even talk about them new 12 pages no more. He don't even talk about it. So you know, at the end of the day, I didn't take a hit. I got my little bread back, but it's worth that. It's worth him doing that. Is worth that to me. And
They pronounce their U.
I understand it. When you're dealing with some niggas who really ain't touching your money like that, I guess 2,000 a lot of money for a nigga, bro. I mean, you know, it's what it is.
If it was
it's worth. Like I would have spent. I would have spent. Listen, if a nigga came and told me, Wack, give me $3,000 and we could expose that this niggas be making fake paperwork, I'd have gave him that.
Liar.
I'd have gave a nigga that.
He's lying.
An issue like this,
He's lying.
I would have checked the nigga background by calling somebody that I know from over there or be around there.
Because you don't never got.
You're changing the subject. You're changing the subject.
Why
I'm
Baltimore
just saying, you
on
didn't
West
check the
Coast
background.
This nigga right here,
nigga, dick sucker later on. I'm
you want to talk about rolling 60 days?
Y'all want to change the subject?
All right, y'all. You talk about rolling 60 days?
If an issue happened in Baltimore,
that nigga want to be from the
West Coast business.
Which one have you did? Give us an example. Give us an example.
All y'all dick suckers, please.
He ain't got one because he don't.
Why your mind go straight to
y'all suck this nigga dick all day.
Clubhouse all day long, bro. All day long. All day long. Every single day. If Wack's on Clubhouse, there's 50 fucking men in there waiting to get on the stage and try to be his fucking friend. Just trying to be his friend. Hella, please be my friend. What do you think Wack's going to do for you? He can't even help the industry people he has. Look at their careers. Wack isn't a good, he isn't a good thing. I don't think I would want to have Wack on my resume. Like, I don't think the industry cares too much for Wack. I'm going to be honest. Everything he's known for is extortion, sex tapes. Everything is around sex tapes. Every bit of it. The industry doesn't care for this dude. That's why he does what he does. That's why he lies on people. This is why he has what I was saying earlier, reputation that he has. Your reputation follows you no matter where you go. What people think about you carries, because you know why? People talk to each other. I don't like this person. Why? I don't like that person. Why? Because of this reason, because of that reason. Guess what? This person told me he don't like this person. Then it rolls and rolls and rolls. That is your reputation. You should care what people think about you. Do you want people to go around thinking you're a piece of shit? Don't sit and say, I don't give a fuck. Because if you don't, then you're a piece of shit. Everybody, we're going to do a part of this segment that I'm going to bring into this segment or into this show that we call the stupid comment section. Now, what I got to do is I got to go over to my videos. Let's go see. I hope I haven't taken it. I ain't taking any down, so let's see here. Let's go to the last one for. Let's go to the last. The stupid comment part of the show. Let's see what stupid comments we can find today. What we'll do is we'll just go to the last video on the page. Let's go. All right. Let's go to this comment section. Where is it? That's the chat, bro. Industry guy, you're failing. I mean, I'm not in the industry and I don't. Where's the comment section at, though? See the comment section. Where the fuck is it? There it is. There it is. All right, let's go to this one. Of course, that's our homie. 600 is a okay. Let's go to the dumb one. Let's go to this one right here. Weak as hell ass channel with lies for clickbait. Big U got himself wrapped up into that Rico. You must be a child. So, did you even watch the video? Did you even watch it? I must be a child? Fuck. You couldn't have watched the video. Well, thanks for the compliment. If you think I'm a child, y'all. Thanks for the compliment. And lies for clickbait. Let's see. I was literally just reacting to other people's videos. How can I make up a lie when you're the one making it up? Somebody didn't want to watch. Yeah, right, Sarah? You idiot. All right, let's go back to the next one. Let's go to the next one, y'all. This is fun. Let's see if this one has it. There's a few of them that don't. Let's see. I'm not taking them down either. I'm leaving them in there so I can make fun of you. Because this shit's funny. The shit people say is dumb as fuck, bro. Do you think that J-Lo broke his heart? Shut up. And he knew he could never get her back, so he just... Pause. How did we do this last time? Okay, there's none on that one. Let's see. How could I do this for quicker and easier? Because there's a few that are funny as fuck, bro. Fart on Wack. What's up, Penny? Pause them. Here, I could do it easier like this. We could do it easier. Oh, there's just there's so many. Let's look at this one. You only stepped foot into this a month ago. Get out of here. No. What's up, Primo? How about no? I'm not getting out of anywhere. How about that? Well, let's see. I got some funny some comments, man. Hold on, let me find some. It's been a minute, huh? Yeah, these are all older. Damn it. Hold on, here's another one. Here's another one, y'all. Look at this one. This shit is stupid. People are so fucking dumb. You posting these weirdos, you giving them whatever little content you got, you sending them, they're making a statement is legit, not post or saying they names, but do you and keep giving them views. No, I think that would be giving me views. I told y'all, dude, it gets so stupid. It gets so stupid, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I thought for sure his shit was funnier hell. There was a lot more. But not so much. Here's another one. Stop talking about people cases you don't know. You just saying what you think. Literally, that's what the fuck a reaction means. That's what a reaction is. Stop calling Big U a rat. I don't think I ever did. That man ain't snitched on shit. Back then or now. Damn, you worse than the government. Damn. Podcaster, you talking too much. Very annoying. Won't watch again. Too much talking during the podcast. Hold on. Let me have a podcast. I won't talk during this podcast. This is a talkless podcast, guys. It's a talkless. Stop talking. Oh yeah, here's where Money Mont, he spoke up for me right here. Black power. Black is beautiful. I can agree. We don't want to hear from white boys. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck white culture vultures. Shut up, white boy. Sister, get rid of that white boy. You fucking idiots don't even know what you're watching half the time. You don't even know what you're fucking watching half the time. Like, what is wrong with you, please, you idiots? But Money Mont spoke up and said, speak for yourself. I love this white brother. Well, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. It ain't got nothing to do with skin color on this channel. And all my black people over here know that. I love y'all. I love everybody. It's all about people over here. The human race. We all bleed red, homie. We all bleed red. If you don't believe me, go cut yourself. Don't do it. Don't listen to me, because I know some of y'all be like, I can't believe you told them people to cut themselves. We all bleed red, man. Color of skin doesn't matter a bit. All right, y'all. There is no color over here. We are all humans. That's a fact. We are all humans. Ain't gonna be any different. You will not be treated any differently over here by the color of your skin. And that's proven. That's proven over here. Hold on, y'all. Boy, it's getting bad for No Jumper, boy. That crew is going down, ain't it? There ain't a lot about that. Heard about you through Willie Wise. See, that's what. Thank you for that, Willie. Keep promoting me, bub. I appreciate the promotion. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful damn day, man. I appreciate everybody come up in this motherfucking chat. I appreciate the people that are hating watching. Y'all keep hating. Y'all keep watching. I appreciate you, though. Y'all have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves. It's Friday. Don't get in no trouble. And do everything I would do twice.
I gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out busting at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch them deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the mission, shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a bro out there with his brains out, yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock, let's